Welcome to Easy Build Free Edition for Minecraft Bedrock Edition and Minecraft Education Edition. Today I'll take you through some of the main functions of this behavior pack add-on, and hopefully you'll be downloading this free to make large structures within your own worlds. First function I will show you is the floor function. It requires you to place a block, and depending on which way you are facing, if I'm facing to the left, it's going to build to the left. If I face to the right, it's going to build to the right. Floor builds a rectangle that is in a horizontal orientation. So we start with the slash command function, and then type in the main function name, floor, and there are several dimension sizes, not unlimited, but you can have, there is a large choice. So if I have 10 by 8, I have a rectangle that goes 10 forward from where I was facing and 8 to the left. If I was to face the other direction, issue the same command and it will place it in the opposite direction. And I chose a blue concrete block this time, so that whole structure is made from a blue concrete block instead. Next function is going to be wall. So function wall, and again it will build in the direction that I'm facing and in the dimensions that I've chose. So there are some options there. I might try say 5 by 7 this time, and it builds a wall 5 by 7. So 5 forward, 7 high. If I'm facing this way, it's going to build it in that direction. So whichever way you're facing, it will build it in that direction. So it's intuitive, easy to use. Next function is square. So with square, you have two orientations, horizontal and vertical. Demonstrate the horizontal first. So function square, horizontal, and then the number of blocks width the square will be. So if I chose say 15, there is a hollow square with 15 blocks wide, 15 blocks high, and hopefully you can immediately see the building benefits of that. If I was to choose a different block, I'll go back to this blue block. This time I'll look that direction again. I'm going to choose, instead of horizontal, I'll choose vertical. So I type in vertical with the exact same parameters, and it builds in a vertical way this time. So to the left 15, but also 15 high. So sorry, that's to the right rather. I was facing right, so it is built to the right. So that is the square function. Almost identical to the square function is the circular function, except instead of squares, obviously, it will build circles. So if I type in circle, and then I'll say horizontal, and this time the R there in the suggestion stands for radius. I'll choose R, radius of, I'll say, I don't know, 6. So from a central block, 6 out from that. So it's a central block plus the 6. So it's going to be 6 one direction, 6 the other direction, plus the middle block. So it's actually going to be 13 in diameter. You probably should be aware of that. So that is circle horizontal. If I was to do exactly the same thing for the circle function vertical, we place a block of the material of our choosing and face an orientation that we wish to build. So this is going to go to the right once again, facing a different way. Function circle vertical, and this time say radius, well, let's go 13, radius 13, and it is built circle vertical to the right, radius of 13. Okay, so that is the circle function of horizontal and vertical. Next we'll build a cone. Again, block of our choosing, function cone, and this is going to be a radius out from the central bottom circle. Let's do 16. the largest possible one in this add-on, and instantly built a cone, radius 16. Okay, so let's build a cube this time. Actually, I'll try it in glass. So we'll say function cube, and we'll have that with dimensions of, let's try 24, and it is built a hollow cube, dimensions 24. So if I break those, you can see that in world it is hollow, and build buildings, arenas, all kinds of things with that. Okay, next one. I'm going to do glass as well. This one's going to be a dome. So if I go function, dome, and the radius of, let's try 10. It's built a dome with a radius of 10. Again, this is a hollow structure. Good for making adventure maps or hardcore maps, whatever it is that you're wanting to do. This will be able to help you achieve your goal. So next function is a sphere, but before I do that, I want to do my spheres in the air. And you notice how I can't just click a block anywhere. So I'm going to show another function that makes things a little bit easier. Platform. What that does is it places a glass block, one block below where you're standing and one block in front. That way you can place your block down. Okay, so now I'm going to do the sphere function. Function sphere, and I'll do one with a radius of, I don't know, 11. That'll do. And I have a hollow sphere, radius 11. Last one of the major geometric structures I'll build is a pyramid. So function pyramid, these are square base pyramids, and it's based off the height. So I'm going to do one with height, we'll say 9. That'll do. And we have a pyramid of height 9 built in that orientation, in that direction, of that material that I chose. There is some other structures that don't require you to place down blocks, and this is for gate logic. So there is the possibility of creating logic gates, clocks, and memory cells. And they are all in the logic suite. And you can see all of the options there. I'll just place one of those now just for, so you can see what it is. That's an AND gate. And I'm not going to go into its functionality right now, but you can see that that has been built in the orientation and direction that I have been looking at and facing. No block required for that. Well, hope you've enjoyed this short demonstration video, and keep watching the channel if you want to see updates and add-ons to this. And there possibly will be a paid version that has a lot more functions and a lot more features. Thank you very much.